As the weather cools down this fall, our kids' creative energy is heating up. Today, Alicia Buter of Elmer's is with us to explain why the rich colors of autumn lend themselves to creative and fun indoor craft projects. You're watching What's Up Web TV. Today we're playing with yarn, but we're not knitting. Alicia, see, this is a very basic project. We have our yarn and our glue, and we're making a bowl.
We are actually. We're going to show you how to take Elmer's glue, some yarn, and create home decor or home decorations for either on the table or your front hall entranceway.
This is really cool, Kay. I'm interested to see how we get started on this project.
So what you're going to want to do first is just pick an object that you want to, I guess, replicate in terms of the shape.
So we have our size of our bowl. Okay.
Right. So here we've used a bowl, but then for this project here, the smaller one, we've used a water bottle to create the smaller container.
Oh, so we can really decorate our fall table this year. Great.
You can. So the first step is to pick out the color of yarn that you would like to use to match your coloring at home or to match the table. Mm-hmm. Here we've picked out, you can see the 4 colors, the 2 browns, the burgundy and the orange. So the first step is to go ahead and pre-measure and cut your strips. And we've done that in 12-inch strips and just cut them out and organize them by color. Then what we'll want to do is prep our bowl with some plastic wrap. Okay. That just makes it easier for once the glue has dried with the yarn to peel the bowl that you've made off of the object that you've used. Okay. Okay? I'm
still amazed at how we're going to create a bowl out of yarn.
Well, let me show you. So I'm taking a piece of yarn, and it is a little bit messy, but it is washable glue, so we're
kids are going to love it.
Yeah. So we want to dip it into the yarn and get it nice and wet, or covered, I should say, with glue. Okay, and then we're just going to start at the bottom, or at the base, or which I guess would be eventually be the top of the bowl, and just lay it in and around. And then you're going to continue doing this.
So it's more of a time-consuming project.
Of course.
Okay.
And then there is time for it to dry. I would recommend leaving it overnight, letting it the glue cure fully before you attempt to take the bowl off the plastic. Then we would just continue where we stopped and pull our yarn around.
How many rolls are we using for this project?
We've actually already made, you can see here, we've made these 3-4 projects, and we still have all of this yarn left over. So you can just buy 1 roll of each color that you want to use, and you will be able to make multiple projects with this.
Okay, so this one in particular, you keep going around with all the different colors. Now, what about this bowl here?
Well, what we've done there is we've actually taken the strips, and instead of going around and around on the bowl, we've kind of crisscrossed them. So again, putting the strip into the glue, we've just kind of crisscrossed them this way. So what you'll want to do there when you're doing this kind of design is make sure that your strips are long enough to get some depth on the bowl. Oh. You don't want them to be too short, or you're going to have a really shallow bowl.
Okay, and it's about 24 hours you mentioned for drying time?
Yes. What you'll want to do is make sure you allow the yarn and the glue to dry. I would give it 24 hours, so overnight, to make sure you get a nice solid bowl when you're done.
So we can fill them up with either decor, or I see you have a candle here.
That's right. So anything you want for the table.
Great. Well, where can we go to get more information on the products you used here today?
You can log on to elmers.com.
Okay. So just with some yarn and glue, we've made a bowl.
We have.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tracy.
For more information on Elmer's, visit their website. Inspiring you with great craft ideas, I'm Tracy Bizot, and this is What's Up Web TV.